demon language used to cripple your psyche is going to be the stepping stone used to lead you to success. There are some people out there who have you targeted, and it's for this specific targeting is because they envy you. You have people who are envious of you, are envious of your life, and what they do is they covertly scrutinize you for being you, attack you for having the life that you do, and they want you to be miserable and unhappy. And you'll have people who will try to get you to discover what is negative about your life or your situation. You're focused on the silver lining in the dark cloud, and they want you to focus on the darkness instead of the silver lining. You're focused on the silver lining, not the darkness. You're focused on the light. Why they even talk about the silver lining in the first place? Because of light. See, you are focused on nothing but light. In God, there is only light. There is no darkness at all. You've turned your face to the light and not to the darkness. You've turned your face, you've turned your mind to the answer and not the problem. You've turned your energy to the solution. So once you've done that, there are going to be things that you're just unfazed by. And unfortunately, due to this way this matrix is set up and the system that people are in that they're asleep to, they could be, their thoughts and their mind could be engineered to destroy a high vibrational being like yourself. Choosing to be high vibrational is not easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's difficult at times because life is just difficult. And then you'll have people who say, you know what, this person's life looks like it might be better than mine. Let me cause them some hell. Let me cause them some chaos. I do not promote any products that do not sponsor this channel. Especially when I have to keep using it every 5 minutes. They're programmed to destroy you, and they're most likely asleep to that. Or they could be a secret agent who is awake to that and well aware of the role they're playing. All right, and most people are, but you'll have some who are just asleep to the program that, and when I say they're asleep to the program, they're asleep to the program and asleep to the fact that their thoughts have been engineered to brainwash themselves to be miserable. You have to wake up to the fact that this reality is brainwashing you to be at a low vibration. There are people who even still have money and things and success, and because of certain thoughts and certain programs that they're unaware of that they have to cancel and destroy within their mind, they're still unhappy. You know, some people think that there are things outside of themselves that are going to create the feeling that they desire, but that's just not the case. They're going about it backwards. And you understand that. And the thing is, when you understand, it's like when you turn towards the light, there are going to be demonic forces that are attracted that carry darkness. It's like your light is going to attract somewhat of a dark spirit every now and then, or people with dark spirits. And they're going to challenge your way of life. They're going to challenge your way of being. They're going to do things that challenge your way of thinking, how you think you're supposed to be and how you think your life is supposed to go. They could be opposition to that. They could be the opposite of that. And not only be the opposite of that, they could make you want to feel the opposite of that. And they use language. They have code words. They have things to say to try to affect you and lower your vibration. These people aren't coming at you unprepared. They're studied, well adversed. They have a degree or of the psychology and, ruffling people's feathers, getting underneath people's skin, saying things to affect people and trigger people and bother people. But you have to become a scientist in experimenting with how to not react or how to not be bothered or have your psyche crippled by demon language. All right, because it's going to be a stepping stone that leads you to your success if you don't. If you choose to if you choose to defeat the negativity that people use to bring into your life, it's going to turn you into a beast. It's going to turn you into a warrior. It's going to turn you into a champion. And being positive, it's all good until somebody comes across and says something that changes how you feel about yourself. And in order for you to fight demon language, in order to you to fight the program from demonic forces that don't like seeing you feel good, be happy, be in control of your life, or just have good things happen to you, or see you in a good spirit. Some people want to see you down with a frown on your face, unhappy, because why? That suits them better. It makes them feel comfortable, makes them feel better about themselves. They're able to enjoy their life or their day more when a happy person that would bother them, because there are some people to where your happiness and things that make you feel good just irritate other people. It's like they don't want you to feel that way. So if they have an idea that you do, now they're going to try to come at you and attack you, and this might even be some revenge stalking going on. This might be some revenge what's the word I was looking for? Not stalking, but I might have said stalking, but y'all get the point of what I'm saying. This is either way, right? They're doing this out of envy, and this is like they're taking out their revenge on you. And it could be some stalking involved too. You could have people following you around, trying to bring negative statements to you, trying to bring negativity to you. All right, there are people that once you become aware of it, you'll be like, wow, this person is extremely negative. And you'll bring it to people's attentions like, hey, you mind changing that? Or hey, you might like, it's ingrained in some people. It's who they're going to be. They're not going to change. Some people are negative, and that's just the way they're going to be because they see it as a positive thing. It allows them to have friends. They all have a negative attitude. They all get together and talk negative. They all, might not think they can have too much, or maybe they do think they could take over the world. Maybe they're just terrible to other people. Who knows? There's many different ends to the spectrum. But regardless of however many ends to the spectrum there is, you can't let that demon language affect you. You can't let people cripple your psyche. You can't let people psychologically abuse you. All right, people like to use verbal abuse. People like to abuse your mind. People like to say things to you to get underneath your skin, to affect you negatively, to say things that will make you upset. But it's going to come to a point to where you realize that you could override all of that, that you're more powerful than all of that, that you can see past that. You can turn a blind eye to it. You can be blind to the things that you don't wish to see, and you only see the things that you pay attention to. So if anybody is speaking this type of language to you, this demon language that they all use, that they try to bring you down, try to talk to you in a certain way that makes you feel less than, so they could feel more comfortable or better about themselves, because your confidence, it derails them, it destroys them, it crushes them, it defeats them. So that's what they have to do, make you question yourself, make you feel not so confident, make you feel not so good, levels the playing field, and it causes other people to be able to then feel confident or feel good because somebody is not more confident than them. And that's just a sick, twisted way to live, because you don't have to bring anybody else down. You could bring yourself up. But when people behave like that, it just shows you who you need to remove yourself from, because those people are psychologically sick and they need some help. And there's nothing you can do for them. You're already being an example, and they're trying to kill that which they don't understand, which most negative, toxic people do. They kill the things they don't understand. And if somebody wants better, or is doing better, or has better, and they don't understand why or how that may be, or how to figure it out for themselves, they're going to kill that, because they don't want to see it. I can't get this for myself. I can't be this. I can't do this, but I got to see somebody else do it, be it, and have it. Oh, heck no. And that's how they get too. They get so frustrated they combine some words together. They can't even get the word out that they want to say. They're so frustrated they putting two words together. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that to you. All right. Because their demon language is going to be the stepping stone to your success. The pain they cause you is going to lead you to your purpose. The pain they cause you is going to lead you to paper. The playing around they do is going to cause you to be able to play around all day, because it's going to make you gravitate towards becoming so great that you'll be able to be, do, and have whatever you desire, whatever you want. Because pressure busts pipes. What they meant for bad for you, God meant for good for you. You're going to turn that around and make that better for you regardless of their hatred, regardless of their evil, regardless of their negativity, regardless of the games they played, regardless of their crappy attitude. You weren't going to let that stop you. And oh, they had some crappy attitudes. Yes, they did. Let's be honest. But you use it as a stepping stone to lead you to success. You say, you know what? I'm not going to complain about this. I'm not going to whine about this. I'm not just going to sit here with this problem. There's got to be a solution. I transfer my energy from the problem to the solution. There's got to be a way out of this. My thoughts got me here. Them affecting me negatively has me feeling bad because I'm thinking bad. In the beginning was the word. In the beginning was a thought. In the beginning was a feeling. Don't let people change your beginning around for you. Don't let people create for you an unnecessary, unwanted new beginning. As soon as they attack your mind, then your words and feelings start to change. Being mad at other people does you more harm than them. Being upset and wanting to do something to somebody does you're not even doing nothing to them. You're doing something to yourself. You're attacking yourself, your organs, your body, your heart, everything. Don't let them do it to you, and don't you do it to yourself. All because of some demon language. All right, step all over them. That's what they're for. They're to be crushed. They're to be stepped on. Scorpions and snakes that they are. The fakes that they are. The backstabbers that they are. The untruthful, undecent things that they are. And that's what they choose to be. They choose to speak demon talk. They choose to be purposefully negative. To purposeful, positive people. You're on your purpose, you're positive, you're going to have to deal with some demons who hate themselves, hate their life, and hate anything moving up. But you're going to keep continuing moving on the upward way. That's all it is. We're going to continue on the path toward the upward way. We're going to continue to press toward the mark. We're going to continue to forget all the things that are behind. We're going to forget those things that are behind. We're going to turn our face to the light and not to the darkness. We're going to go up at once, immediately, from the voices of negativity, from the evil energy from others, from the evil actions of others. I render their actions and their words powerless over you and your life and your endeavors. All right, their actions, their words, their behaviors are powerless. I render their behavior and their actions and their words powerless over your life. And you powerful. All power in heaven and earth is given unto me and you watching this video. You have God in you. You can defeat a hater. You have God in you. You can speak some good words. And you can speak some good words over that demon talk. May not even have to say anything to themselves. You may just have to focus on saying something to your mind. If you can, don't even say anything to them at all. Only if you need to. If you need to say something to someone, to send a message, you'll know, because you'll feel that you should. But if it's something that, you could just, if it's something that you want to say, but it wouldn't really make a difference, and you really don't care if they heard it or not, just say it to your mind. They use verbal abuse, right? It's like water torture. And they know that. They're saying something, 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 and guess what? They're going to keep saying it. Your perspective's got to change. Your perception's got to change. There are things that bother you that you have to understand and realize that you shouldn't be bothered by it, because it's not as powerful as you may think it is. You're probably putting more power into it than you should. You're probably giving it more power than you should. And the thing is, there's no help. There are people out there that attack other people out of jealousy, out of envy, out of hate. And you don't be afraid to say it to yourself. They hate themselves. I love myself. That's why they're mad. I love me. They hate themselves. They hate who they are when they look in the damn mirror. They hate their face. They hate everything about themselves. And you don't. They hate everything about themselves. And that's too damn bad. They got to live that life. They got to endure that hate. They got to suffer through that, not you. And don't you let them make you suffer through it. Because they're going to find out today, if they do, why they shouldn't have. Because you're going to use them as a stepping stone to success, even if you got to step all over them. I will positively ignore you and step on you at the same time. You're gonna feel my force, even when I pay you no mind. You're going to recognize this force to be reckoned, even when I turn the other cheek and look the other way. My energy is going to say, don't you with me today. They're going to leave you alone, good person. They're going to leave you alone, chosen one. They're going to learn that you are not it. There's a lot of people out there that are low vibrational, that are hurt, that are sorry in life, got a sorry attitude, and they are just going around spreading their unpleasantness. You rather spread joy, love, happiness, peace. There are people who want to spread the opposite, and you have to recognize the power within yourself to be unaffected by that. And use them as a stepping stone to your greatness. They're going to bother you in some type of way. You're going to figure out how to get around it, how to profit off of it, how to prosper off of it, how to change your mind and change your life and turn things around because of it. And now when you have to deal with other people like that, it'd be a cinch. It's easy. It's light work. You realize your mind is the most powerful thing you have. Anybody that comes up against it is going to be defeated. because you have already overcome the world and you have already overcome the wicked ones. You and the wicked one and everybody else. Don't let them activate the wicked one in you. When you're working towards being better, there are going to be people who you have to face that are extremely bitter. Success is sweet. You know, it's sweet when you're working on your dream. It's sweet when you finally get to experience what you've worked for. More bittersweet. But, you know, success and victory did the sweet, sweet, sweet victory. I never heard anybody call victory bitter. I never heard anybody talk about a bittersweet victory. Maybe a bittersweet defeat. But I ain't never heard nothing about no bittersweet victory. Victory is sweet. It's sweet, baby. I want some, you want some, we all want some. Everybody wants some victory. Sweet, sweet victory, baby. All right, we all go. Yeah, go. If you ain't had none, go out and get you some victory today. Okay, get you some victory. What? I'm about to go get me some. I'm about to go get me some victory right now. Victory, baby. Oh man, we too much over here, man. All right, shout out to all the victory players out there. All right, obtaining your victory as you should. Okay, all right now, you go out there and get you some victory. Okay. All right, some victory to put a smile on your face. You go get some victory to put a smile on your face. All right, demon language, man. They're gonna talk it, they're gonna speak it, but guess what? You could be deaf to it. You could be blind to it. See, that's what I was looking for. Be deaf to demon language. I might have to redo this title, okay? Be deaf to demon language. You have to be deaf to those things because you're only hearing God. All you hear is God. All you believe is God. All you trust is God. And when I say that, I mean your own perception. Screw what everybody else is saying. You know what I say. You shall have whatever you say. Don't let nobody program you to say something that you don't want. And here's the crazy part, right? You'll be around somebody and you'll think you need to accept the things they say to feel comfortable or to get them to like you. Or not everybody's going to like you. Somebody wants to decide to be broke, let them. You don't have to tell them that you're rich. I used to think I had to tell people the opposite of what they said. No, it only makes you more of a target. You don't got to prove nothing to nobody. They're going to speak some demon talk. Let them have that. And like I was saying, you don't need to say it to them. Say it to your mind. Let them be a demon, a devil, a warlock, a witch. They're going to end up destroying themselves. They're going to end up nothing, broke, poor, busted, and disgusted. You're going to be on the upward way. We are only on the upward way. That's it. We're only going up. We refuse to go anywhere. Even if we go down, we're going up. Because we're like an arrow being pulled down to only rise. Being pulled down to spread our wings and fly. That's it. We're going to hit our target. They try to pull us down. It's only we're like an arrow. You try to pull us down, we're going to hit our target. Shout out to Neon Asim. Help me with that ideology and that analogy of an arrow being pulled down only to hit your target. I came up with that part. All right. But it was because of her that I was able to discover that. Okay. So when they try to pull you down, it's only because you're an arrow and you're going to hit your target. Okay. You can pull me down, but I'm still going to hit my target. You can pull me down, but you're actually helping me. You're giving me tension. That tension is going to create some greatness within you. That pressure is going to create some greatness within you. It shouldn't be ongoing tension forever, because that'll stress you out and put you in an early grave. You want to get away from tension. But in situations that you're supposed to overcome, you take the tension from the situation and you use it as fuel. You use it as gas. You use it as jet fuel, like you're a plane and you're about to take off and fly out to the open air because you're about to take flight. They tried to, do everything in the books they could. Everything failed. And you prevailed. Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. If you support my channel, the links to donate are in the description. Please send a humble donation. It will be greatly appreciated. I thank you for watching. Shout out to the GCVs, the Galactic family, and of course, Druuill Nation. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.